What's up, guys? Nick here. This is going to be another Rapid Signals review. So I'm going to take you through two of the best trades from this past week and pretty much cover them, how we came across the analysis, why the signal was put out, and all the parameters for each trade. So let's start off with GJ here. So this was put out in Rapid Signals. As you guys can see here, this is that private channel for all these members. So this is GJ. Let's take a look at it. All right, so this was a sell position, January 17th, stop loss at 157.300. So about a 70 pip stop, 3 TP levels, the final being 155.100, which gave us just over 2-to-1 risk to reward. And as always, we always recommend 1 to 2% per trade. We're looking for consistency. We're not trying to throw Hail Marys or throw 10% on a trade or anything crazy. Okay, so this is the trade. Obviously, it played out. We're going to cover that right now. This was a great short opportunity. Nice resistance here, good entries, and it just fell all the way down. So let's take a look at the chart. Here's GJ. So what I want to start off here with is just kind of a macro view, right? So we're zoomed out here on the 4-hour, and price action was very bullish, and then we saw ranging happening. So we saw a few touches. We saw resistance established up here first. Nice rejection there. Price action dropped, pinned this level at 156. Pushed up, and then started bouncing. By this point, we knew we were in a range. Was it going to continue to the upside or continue to the downside? Usually within a range, we like to see either higher lows creeping up towards resistance or lower highs creeping towards support, as that will usually indicate which way it's going to break first. There'll usually be those lower time confirmations. So we saw that here. Okay, we saw a nice lower high forming. And again, here are the parameters for the trade. It was a short on January 17th. We sold at 156.6. Stop loss at 157.3. Okay, 3 TP levels, final one being 155.100 right there. So let's drop down. We'll bring this over, go to the 1-hour, and just go over the candle that we actually executed on. Let me just bring these parameters back in. All right, so here we are. Okay, so we're looking for lower highs. Price action made a steep drop here. This was the first attempt at this level, right at 156. Price action came back, and this was the area right here where we were expecting reaction. Okay, we saw that. We did enter short. Price action spent a little more time in this area, gave us a small amount of drawdown, and then started plummeting from there. So this is really when the conviction came in. Our entry was still good. We managed it, dropped into profit, consolidated a little bit below 156, which is what we wanted to see. It gave this enough time to kind of confirm this level as resistance. And then we can see here it continued. So it gave us even further signals to continue shorting on once this level was broken here, the support level. So it continued to drop. Obviously, if you continued to manage this trade, we would have exceeded much more than just the 2-to-1 RR. It dropped all the way, and if you managed it, it would have played out to even more. So just over 4%. But a really great trade here on GJ. Played out perfectly, great setups, and it dive bombed. So let's take a look at the next one. So this is going to be a GA trade. This one right here. This was a good one. And this one was also on the same day, January 17th. Similar movement, right? So the entry was also a sell at 1.89800. Stop loss 1.90500. Just about a 70 pip stop loss as well. 3 TP levels, the final being 1.88300, which was also a 2-to-1, or over a 2-to-1 risk reward. And then here was the entry. Nice wick, and the thing absolutely tanked. Okay, well beyond our projected target even. So let's take a look at that, see what that looks like here on the chart. We're going to do the same thing, zoom out a little bit, see what price action was doing. Okay, we're very bullish here on the 4-hour. We were forming a bit of a pattern down here first. For those of you guys that are on the Blitz or have seen any of our analyses, we highlighted this. This was a nice area of consolidation, right? And then we were waiting to see if price action was going to break this resistance and then how price action was going to react if we did. And it did, right? Broke bullishly, gave us an SL pennant, pushed higher, and then we started ranging. Now, this is a good and bad thing. Good because we're holding ground above support. That's showing that price action is definitely bullish. We could continue higher. But ranging usually, shows indecision, especially if it goes on for a while. But we did see a good amount of volume here, which was kind of our saving grace, which is why we were able to take trades kind of off these zones. So high volume ranges, you can capitalize on positions like this. They often, especially on high moving pairs, high volume pairs, fast moving pairs like GA, GJ, you can capitalize on these nice range trades. Okay, so let's go over the parameters once more. This was also a short on the 17th. Okay, sell at 1.89800 at the top of the range. Stop loss 1.905 right here. And then 3 TP levels, final being 1.88300. Okay, so let's go to the 4-hour and now take a look at the entry confirmations. Let me just pull the details back in here. Okay, we'll square this up. Okay, so we know this is the range. These two lines kind of define that right here. Okay, so price action was pushing up. We were seeing rejection, right? Nice rejection off that resistance level first, then another level. Here comes the volume. That's a nice engulfing. So we're expecting pretty much after this point the next conviction, right? So this is, slowing down. We're seeing some indecision. Boom, there's a nice engulfing, right? We entered, as that was forming, as we saw the volume pumping into the market, we entered on that right as these bulls were dying off. Okay, price action fell pretty steeply, pretty fast too, wicked, consolidated a little bit, did pull back, almost hit our entry actually, and then fell straight to our TP. So, GBP was really on the downcline. And, there were some good setups, very fast moving, quick entry opportunities like this one. You had to be on the trigger. Happened very fast. But yeah, they were good setups. This one played out very good. Went a little bit more into profit, but we wanted to be conservative. We didn't want to choose beyond, the range, support of the range, even though price action was there. So we wanted to choose just before it, give ourselves some cushion, still achieving what we're looking for. But yeah, two great trades from Rapid Signals this week, GA and GJ. Okay. So let's just zoom out a little bit here. Okay, but yeah, two pretty good trades, GA and GJ, guys. We post these updates throughout the week, and then it's nice to come on here on the end of the week and kind of review them with you guys. So if you have any questions, hit us up. If you want to know how to join, message us in Discord, Telegram, IG, and I'll see you guys in the community.